live on the back streets with your girl Cole, man. We got one of the homies, one of my homies. We've been in here vibing, man. Networking the streets, man. I love anything with street in it, man, by the way, man. But let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming if you don't mind.
What's up, man? I'm NASIR SUPREME. I'm from the north side, 5th Ward.
5th Ward, the outside, man.
I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, talking with my partner and chopping it up and just, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all, like, an insight on what I'm trying to do.
Man, for those who don't know, don't see what you got going, man, explain the whole movement.
So networking the streets is basically like a platform that I'm trying to use to really motivated me. So I'm gonna put it like this. So, you know, I stay out in Louisiana, so
shout out Louisiana, okay.
I stay out in BR and shit. So we just having debates on like top cities and like rapping and shit. So shit, niggas was saying they cities and they left out Houston. And it kind of pissed me off. So
it would have pissed me off too.
Like niggas are saying Atlanta, New Orleans, BR, New York, LA and shit. And they just saying, I like shit, what about Houston? I like shit, we started the whole movement down south. And niggas like shit, man, y'all ain't got nobody like in the H like shit. Niggas really washed up. They like shit, since like Swisher House and rap. So I feel some type of way. So shit, I really was thinking about like creating something that really could like bring exposure to Houston, like outside of like Texas. You know what I'm saying? You know, Dallas, Fort Worth, they gonna tap into like the shit in the H. So I started like putting some of my New Orleans and BR partners on like the Texas music and shit. Like them niggas, this was like back in 16, so them niggas started fucking with like Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started fucking with like the DFW niggas. And I was like, damn, like if I can do that shit, I could, you know what I'm saying, create something like a music vlog or whatever to really like build connections and,
I feel that.
you know what I'm saying, close like, well, like open the gaps between, you know what I'm saying, state lines and shit.
I feel that.
So shit, like
I feel that.
A year ago, I was just thinking like, what could I name like the brand? So I was like, it gotta be something with like a street edge to it, but also something like with corporate, something that like, you know what I'm saying, attract the corporate for. So I was like, shit, it gotta be something networking. So I was just thinking like, what, networking the trenches. And at first, I came up with something, it was like network of the streets. So I had talked to my step pops, and he was like, network of the streets. He said, shit, that sound good, I fuck with it. But he said, shit, I feel like networking the streets sound better. And I was thinking, bro, and I was just thinking about abbreviations like NO, you know what I'm saying, TS or NTS, which sound even better. And I was just picturing shit like a logo and like how it would look. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, NTS sound way better than networking the streets. So I started talking to my frat brothers and shit. And they was like, I ain't gonna lie, networking the streets sound better. So shit, I just took it around
with NTS, man, networking the streets, man. I love the brand, I love the title, man. What's the end goal, man?
So shit, it's really just owning the whole empire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like in more than one, you know what I'm saying, more than one category. That's why I'm not in competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to compete with nobody. Like,
man, I say that all the time, man. It's only about the man or the woman in the mirror. What everybody else doing, I don't know. I don't really care.
And I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying, work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's all about unity to me. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you for coming networking with Backstreets, man. It's always a pleasure, man. You told us how you got your start. What's one of the hardest challenges by far that you have faced by building your platform?
Shit, I just say like one of the hardest challenges is I feel like really trying to, you know what I'm saying, like gain more recognition. But I feel like it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Like this is almost year one. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, you know what I'm saying, when Sean Collins was first starting shit, he probably started what, 2011, 2012? Exactly. Where he at now.
He's finally getting that just due when he had, people don't realize the grind, man. I tell them it's a crazy grind, man. What's one mistake you see a lot of artists make?
Shit. To be honest, bro, I see a lot of artists like, instead of them investing in some shit that could really like help them, you know what I'm saying, blow up, they invest money like on bullshit, like on liabilities. Like it take money to make money, so you don't have to spend a hell of money like in studio time or hell of money for promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas think shit, like if I just put this shit out, you know what I'm saying, real people gonna find talent or find like hits it take money to, you know what I'm saying, like
To
make your
get
shit
that-
hit.
exactly.
You gonna have to pay DJs, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to spend bread, like ain't shit free in this world, you know what I'm saying?
Is the paying DJ thing, is it like an overrated thing, or you feel artists should have to pay the DJs?
To be honest, it's a business, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's music.
I
I feel like you gonna have to start off, you know what I'm saying, cutting, you know what I'm saying, the checks and shit.
Right.
Putting a little bread to the side. But you can also build relationships to where you don't have to pay.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to start like start off, you know,
I tell
sending some
people
money
you
to the
gotta
side.
pay like you weigh.
Yeah.
You have to, because a lot of time these DJs do not know you. Y'all don't come out to the club. They want you to come to their club. They want you to buy bottles. They want you to take a picture with them. They want you to shout them out. So chunk in an extra 40 or send them something to their booth.
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, because like you just was saying, we gonna fuck it off and drove, hoes, drink liquor, all kind of shit that's, you know, don't do us no good. But, you know, that's just me, man.
Sure.
We on the backstreet NTS, man. The end goal is to have a whole empire. Do you plan on taking on artists as far as managing, signing anybody?
Yeah, so as far as managing, I'm already managing, you know, this New Orleans rapper. You know what I'm saying? 3 times Cole. Shit, he got a nice little buzz, you know what I'm saying? Like, his style is way different from New Orleans. That's what kind of like helped him stand out. You know what I'm saying? He made some videos with 30 visuals, David G. So he gonna blow up soon.
Okay, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Soon, like I'm gonna start a label. But right now I'm just really focusing on getting established, like within, you know what I'm saying, like the brand. So
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
Could you drop some advice to the artists that's watching, if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to number one thing is you gonna have to believe in yourself. Shit, number 2, you gonna have to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna have fast, you ain't gonna really go nowhere. So whatever you put into it, you gonna get the same results out. So
I feel that.
if you put in the work, you gonna be good.
I feel
And the
that.
third one, shit, I say you like network, put their egos to the side, cause they feel like they feel like networking on like it's on some dick riding shit, and it's not.
Man, and that's one thing with dudes. It's ain't so much as the women dudes. They ain't for y'all dick riding another nigga. Bro, you gotta get out there and be like, bro, I appreciate that trick. You mind if woo 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 with it? We go to the studio, but like you say, that is that a man thing or is that just the industry?
I think it's a man thing, most of a man thing.
Okay.
I feel like only niggas think like that, cause
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. The white folks don't think like that. The SA they don't think like that.
Big
Like,
facts, big facts.
shit, unity bring in money. You know what I'm saying? When niggas come together.
City for it, man. And you from the city, what's your whole take on the whole Houston music scene, underground and mainstream?
Shit, I feel like mainstream wise, we on our shit. You know what I'm saying? We just need to push more people. Like,
Okay.
shit, I feel like, man, 2 people I want to see.
Next, I need to know
I
who
want to
they are.
see Libra Jolie go
yes.
mainstream. And Canada, man, she got a mainstream buzz, but once she go out, bro, it's over with. We taking over that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like the hottest artists from Houston, the females. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the females.
See, I didn't want to say it because that's me being.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Killer said it. You know what I'm saying? That's some real nigga shit. Like,
and he offended a lot of dudes in the city and ruffled a lot of feathers. Do you feel like the male MCs should have got mad at that?
nah, shit. I feel like I mean, I can't tell nobody to feel how they want to feel.
Right.
A nigga like me, I probably feel some type of way, but I let that shit. I use that shit as motivation. You know what I'm saying? To make me go harder. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
yeah, bro. But I want to see them go because they already got the buzz and they got the potential to be something big. You know what I'm saying?
Any male artists in the city that you think should be a little bit further?
Shit. I don't know, bro, personally, but he fuck with my nigga Dada, Hustle Boy Dada, so I want to see Big Emmy, you know what I'm saying, go further.
Okay.
I want to see C2, my nigga King Cell, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
that's
shout
my
out,
brother.
man, shout out all the boys Dada.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody out there in the ward doing their thing, man. Cause like I say, one thing I say about Fifth Ward, man, I done interviewed a lot of cats from out there, man. I can just go down the list, man. Y'all unity, even though it's fucked up everywhere, don't get me wrong. Cause niggas say we do this beef over here. Y'all unity, man. When y'all be on Brewster, when y'all throw shit in the hood and video shoots, and I done been out there and I'm like, damn, all y'all from out here showing this one nigga love and slabs, hoes, kids at Ike. it's a beautiful feeling. Where do you think that unity comes from?
Shit, I just feel like, shit, like when we see somebody like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, do something positive, somebody that's really passionate about something, somebody that's really like putting in work, like, shit, niggas respect that shit, like, cause niggas really putting on for the hood, you know what I'm saying?
And they really from that though.
Yeah.
And that was make it even better when you see somebody from your neighborhood.
Somebody you grew up with, so it's a little different, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gotta say too much, man.
Yeah.
And I ain't know you was a part of a fraternity, right?
Yeah.
What's your, what is it?
Cap Alpha Psi, man.
Was you offended with Boosie did the whole?
So, I put it like this, man, on some real nigga shit. I know his brother personally.
Okay.
His brother is from our chapter and shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, so.
The older brother?
Yeah, the older brother.
Okay, damn.
So, I thought of it like this, you know what I'm saying? It was some strategic marketing type shit. Cause the Boosie Bash was coming up. Boosie got an album that's coming in, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit was all planned, bro. And I ain't take offense to it. I really thought the shit was funny, so I feel like shit.
Do you feel like people that did take offense to it went too far?
Yeah, well, some of the old heads, they went through a lot, so I can't blame them, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. Shout out to brand again, man. Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
You can follow my personal page at NASIR SUPREME, NAS.
Is that the original name?
No, that's not my original name.
What that come from?
So I had converted to Islam when I was 17.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I was given the name Nasir Raheem Muhammad.
Okay.
But NASIR SUPREME is my alias. You know what I'm saying? So I named myself NASIR SUPREME because, you know, so I was reading and I was looking up this word supreme. So supreme means, you know what I'm saying, the highest, you know, of your rank, you know, superior. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna be superior, you know, I'm gonna be the king. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be on my own throne. So
I feel like
I came up with that alias like a few weeks back. I was like, shit, I'm finna really, you know,
just
have
go
a
with
rebirth.
it.
So
and you are the CEO of MTS, nobody else.
Nobody else.
Are you recruiting new members? What they call that shit? Not mentors, interns and shit that want to work with the brand. Like, are you recruiting right now or not?
I'm really working like with my partners and shit. So I really got my partners working with me. I got some of my frat brothers. I'm really trying to like have like my homies on. So by the time this shit expand, like we all be good. I
got you. Explain before we get out of here one more, man. The BR to H-Town connection for people that don't know.
Alright, so shit, when I had left Houston in 16, I ended up going to college and shit. Okay. So once I moved to BR, shit, I just started linking up with like some solid niggas like around BR, some college niggas. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
then how long?
As far as music wise, like they were just telling me who was who and all, and they had shit introduced me to them.
Who did you know any of those artists from BR before they blew, or was you listening to them before?
So I ain't know some of them, well, most of them niggas personally. Okay. But I was listening to like Young Boy and shit before he blew the fuck up. And shit, we was like jamming Fredo and G Money before like they expanded outside, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana. But I knew Young Boy was gonna be a star for sure.
Big fact.
Yeah.
Before then, man, what set your platform different for the rest?
Shit, I don't promote, you know what I'm saying, like violence or none of that beef shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm all about peace, respect, and unity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to set like good examples for like, you know what I'm saying, the young niggas and shit. And also like have everybody together. Not just, you know what I'm saying, for my neighborhood or my side of town, but for the whole city of Houston. But shit really, not even just like, you know what I'm saying, Houston, but for just, you know what I'm saying, like black folks in general. So,
big
you know what I'm saying?
Man, plug you, let them know the brand, man, before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all can follow me, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram at Networking the Streets.
Networking the Street CEO, NASIR SUPREME.
I got it tatted too, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you know it's...
Oh, it's permanent, yeah.
That's it.
I'm going all in.
And you gonna keep the logo like that, you got it? Or you planning?
I might, you know what I'm saying, add some shit to it. This your boy NASIR SUPREME, and I'm here with Backstreets with Kobe. Y'all fuck with the movement, for real.
Man, I appreciate you.